Bismillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. So inshallah we continue lesson number 7, exercise 4. We completed 3 exercises yesterday, so inshallah we continue from the 4th one. Okay, so any questions regarding lesson number 7? Okay, so if not, so can you ask some questions? What is the pattern of adverb of place that we have learned so far in this lesson? Adverb of place, which is ظرف مكان. What is that pattern? It starts with meme, and meme has fatha. So, do you remember that pattern?
مفعل
Maf'alun. Maf'alun,
مفعل.
right? Yeah, because it's a noun, so I believe it's better to go with the complete ending so that we are sure that what we are talking about. So maf'alun. So what are the adverbs of place that we discussed yesterday? Do you remember? Okay, the one that we have in the book, which one is that?
ملعب.
Mal'abun, excellent. Mal'abun means playground. And from kharaja, we learned that from kharaja it is makhrajun. Makhrajun, okay. And for dhahaba it is madhhabun.
مذهب
And dakhala it is madkhalun.
مدخل
Okay, the place to enter. So we know dakhala means, madkhal means where we can enter, and makhraj is where we can exit, can come out. Okay, excellent. And what about the noun of instrument, ismul ala? We have learned one pattern of noun of instrument.
مفعلة is
Mif'alatun,
مكنسة
miknasatun. That means a
Miknasatun.
broom. Mirwahatun, miknasatun.
مروة
Yes, excellent. Okay. Do you remember the verb that starts with waw? What do we call it? For example, wajada, wada'a,
وجد مثال
mithal. Excellent. All right. So, and what about the colors? Which pattern do we have the colors on? Like the colors come on what pattern?
أفعل
أصفر.
Af'alu. Af'alu.
ألو
For example,
أصفر
asfaru, ahmaru,
أحمر
abiyadu,
Ahmar.
aswadu, right? So all the colors, like basically in the books, they have the topic with the name of alwanu wal uyubu, yani the colors and the defects, the effects in the body. So all the colors, they will be on the pattern of af'alu. And similarly, the defects in the body, and they are also, like inshallah, we will learn about them. They also come on the pattern of af'alu as well. So they call them alwan wal uyub, the colors and the defects of the body. Okay, number 4. So who is going to read the text? First one.
Number 3, sir.
Number 3, we finished? Or we haven't?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
But
Okay, so all right, so it's even better. So you have to, I think, answer by yourselves. Yes, you please read the text first, number 3.
أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. هذه الأسئلة ليست مبنية على الدرس السابع.
Excellent. So Ajib, answer عن الأسئلة الآتية, the following questions. So we can see here that the preposition that comes with the verb Ajib is an. So Ajib an. So we have to also focus on the prepositions. So عن الأسئلة الآتية هذه الأسئلة, these questions. So هذه الأسئلة, these questions. So this will be the subject and the rest will be the predicate. ليست مبنية على الدرس السابع, are not based on lesson number 7. So that means you have to answer from your own, like activities that you did today, or sometimes in the past. So متى خرجتم من الفصل? When did you read? So let's based on the lesson that we did yesterday. So that was our class yesterday. So let's imagine that we were in the classroom yesterday. So متى خرجتم من الفصل?
خرجنا من الفصل قبل صلاة العشاء.
Okay, قبل صلاة العشاء. Excellent. So خرجنا. So when I ask
خرجنا.
you, I will say خرجتم. And when you answer, you will say خرجنا. Excellent. Okay, أين ذهبتم بعد الدرس? So where did you go after the lesson?
ذهبنا إلى المسجد.
ذهبنا إلى المسجد. Okay, so we went to the masjid.
مسجد.
Okay. من أي إذاعة سمعتم الأخبار? So from which radio station did you listen to the news?
سمعنا
ما
سمعنا. Okay. من
من إذاعة الرياضة.
إذاعة الرياضي, because إذاعة will be مضاف and الرياضي will be
إذاعة الرياضة.
مضاف إليه. Yes. سمعنا من إذاعة الرياضي. Okay. So I would like you to read the text of number 4 so that yes.
أكرة القدم لعبتم أم كرة السلة؟
Okay, there is a small mistake. لعبتم, we know that this is not number 1 and this is not number 4, right? So basically, after that, we have to use fatha because لعبتم is fail and file are over there.
Okay.
So whatever we see, that will be مفعول به. So كرة القدم لعبتم أم كرة السلة? It's basically the question should be like this. ألعبتم كرة القدم? So it will be so easy for you to answer, right? But we know that that a and basically what happens, like a comes in the beginning, the hamza, and then we bring in the noun or the verb, and then we bring in and we bring out the next. The same thing should be, and what follows a should follow So as we can see here, kurat al-qadami wa kurat al-tasallati. So both of them are nouns. So a kurat al-qadami. So kurat al-qadami because it is maf'ul bihi of la'ibtum. So the verb can sometimes come after the, let's say, it might come after the maf'ul bihi as well. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so what did you play? La'ibna.
لعبنا كرة
لعبنا
السلة.
كرة القدم.
كرة القدم.
كرة القدم, yeah. So la'ibna. So this is not verb form number 1 and it's not number 4. So that means we have to use fatha on the object. So la'ibna كرة القدم. كرة القدم. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, now number 4. Yes. النث.
النث الفاعل في كل من الجمل الآتية.
Excellent.
Make the file
as feminine, yeah. Make the file, make the subject feminine in every sentence from the following sentences. Fi kullin, in every. So kullin would be here. It's an individual used by itself. Fi kullin min al jumal al atiyati, from each of the sentences that follow. So if we look at the example here, for example, asharibtum al qahwata ya ikhwanu, did you drink coffee, oh brothers? So we change the subject from masculine plural to feminine plural for the second person, for the mukhatab. So it will be asharibtum al qahwata ya akhawatu, did you drink coffee, oh sisters? So we have to change the subject from masculine plural to feminine plural for the second person. The second person means the one that we are talking to, right? So who is the first person?
The person speaking.
First person who is speaking, right? For example, myself or ourselves as all of us together. So either it can be I or we, ana wa nahnu. And the second person is the one that we are talking to right in front of us. Okay, so aqaratum, okay, here aqaratum, meme will be sakin or we will put dhamma over there?
Sakin.
Meme will be
Because
sakin, why?
Ha has already fatha.
Yes, excellent. So when we connect it with al or hamzat al-wasl, only then we have to put dhamma. So aqaratum hadhihi al-majallata ya rijalu. So did you read this magazine, O men or O gents or O gentlemen? Yes.
قرأتن هذه المجلة يا نساء.
هذه المجلة.
مجلة.
No.
Ta.
مجلة.
Because قرأتن, we can see that this is the subject and the verb is already there. So the verb and the doer are there. So the noun that follows it will be maf'ul bihi. هذه المجلة يا نساء. Okay, what is the i'rab of هذه?
It will be mansub as well.
It is also mansub as well, yeah, because so it's ishara and mushara ilayh. So it is also mansub, but because it is mabni, yani the ending doesn't change, so we cannot see the i'rab over here. So we will say that this is mahallan mansub, yani it's in the place of the mansub. Excellent. Ya nisa'u. Okay, number 3. أفهمتم الدرس الجديد يا أبنائي. So now we will say أفهمتم الدرس. Meme will take dhamma, right? Why it will take dhamma? Because we are connecting it with al. So we have learned and we have discussed many times that when we connect meme sakin with al, then it is connected with dhamma. الدرس الجديدة. So this is مفعول به يا أبنائي, oh my sons. Okay, so for the feminine, what will we say? أفهم.
تنا. أفهمتن الدرس الجديد يا بناتي.
Ya banati.
Banati.
Yes,
Banati.
yes, yes, very good. Ya banati. So afahimtunna ad-darsa al-jadida ya banati. Okay. Mata kharajtum min al-madrasati ya awladu. Oh boys, when did you leave the school today? Or only school, yeah. When did you leave the school?
متى خرجتن من المدرسة يا بنات؟
Ya banatu. Excellent. Mata kharajtunna min al-madrasati ya banatu. So, oh daughters or oh girls, when did you leave the school? Asmaytum al-adhana ya ikhwanu. Did you listen to the adhan, oh brothers?
أسمعتن
Yeah.
الأذان يا أخواتي؟ أخواتي.
أذانا.
Yeah, you okay. So again, one more time, please.
أذانا.
أسمعتن الأذان
Excellent.
يا
Ya akhawatu. Okay, very good. أرأيتم المدرسة الجديدة يا إخوانو? Oh brothers, did you see the new teacher? أرأي?
أرأيتن
Yes.
المدرسة
الجديدة.
مدرسة الجديدة
Mhm.
يا
أخواتو.
يا أخوات.
أخوات, yeah. So إخوان, so the opposite of إخوان will be أخوات. Okay. Okay, so number 5 says أمام كل جملة فيما يلي صيغتان للفعل. So in front of every sentence that follows, there are 2 forms of the verb. The form, you remember we always talk about that there are 14 forms of the verb, starting from dhahaba up to dhahabna, there are 14, right? So the verb, or sorry, the noun that is used or the word that is used for the forms is called sighatun. Sighatun, so it is sad, ya, ghain, and ta marbuta. sighatun. And we know that when we make dual or mathanna, then we add ani. So it becomes sighatani. For example, sayaratun, sayaratun, sayaratani.
سيارتان
Yes.
Tani.
Bintun,
Bintani.
bintani. And
Bintani.
sighatun, sighatani. So sigha means the form, okay? So,
Sir,
yes.
Sigat meaning. Sigat.
Sighatun is basically the noun, and we add alif and noon for the feminine, so it becomes sighatani. For example, kalimatun, kalimatani. Sighatani. So ani basically is the sound of dual. Okay, so if I say there are 14 forms of the verb, so 14 forms or 14 forms, how would you translate it in Arabic? Number 14 and then the word sigha.
أربع
Arba'a,
عشرة
ashrata, sighatan.
صيغة.
Yes.
صيغة
Yes. So we can say يعني لكل فعل أربعة عشرة صيغة. Every fail or every verb has 14 forms. All right. As we can see here, lil fi'li. So li here means for, or it represents like belong to. So every verb has two forms in front of every sentence. اختر الصيغة الصحيحة وأكمل بها الجملة. So you have to choose the correct form and then you have to complete the sentence. اختر is a different form of the verb, whereas أكمل is the same that we have discussed many times. أكمل, أدخل, أضيف, أجب. So that is a different one, right? So now what we have to do, we have to choose the correct choice from two of the choices that we have here. For example, Al-Qur'ana al-yawma ya abna'i, oh my sons. So for sons, what will we say? Aqra'tum or aqra'tunna?
أقرأتم
قرأتم
تن
Abna'i,
أبنائي قرأتم
my sons.
أبناء سنتر
Yeah. So aqra'tum al-Qur'ana, aqra'tum al-Qur'ana al-yawma ya abna'i. So did you read the Quran today, oh my sons? So qara'tum. Okay. متى من مكة يا إخواني.
رجعتم
رجعتم
Excellent. متى رجعتم من مكة يا إخواني. Oh my brothers, when did you return from Mecca? Okay. وجوهكن بالصابون.
غسلتن
Excellent.
غسلتن
غسلتن وجوهكن بالصابون. Did you wash your faces by the soap? Okay. من أي إذاعة الأخبار يا بناتي.
سمعتن
سمعتن
سمعتن يا بناتي. Okay, so all my daughters or all my girls, from which radio station did you listen to the news? Okay, من أي باب المسجد يا إخواني.
دخلتم
دخلتم. So how will we connect it? دخلتم المسجد.
دخلتم
دخلتم المسجد يا إخواني. لما النوافذ يا بناتي.
لما فتحتن
Yes. لما فتحتن النوافذ يا بناتي. Why did you open the windows, oh my daughters? Okay, number 6, please. Someone, if you can read the text.
تأمل الأمثلة ثم أدخل كان على الجمل الآتية.
Okay.
Reflect on the examples and then enter kana in the following sentences.
Okay. Kana, what do you know about Kana?
It means it was.
It means
It will change the
was.
khabar.
Was.
Okay, that's number 1. Is it sahih or ghair sahih verb?
ناقص.
غير
Hmm.
صحيح sir.
غير صحيح. No, it's not ناقص, it's أجوف.
أجوف.
Okay.
The
that-
sentence will be called, يعني كان,
Okay.
the family of Kana is called ناقص. The whole family is called ناقص.
But kana in itself is ajwaf, yes,
ajwaf,
because
that's
it has
right.
alif in between.
In
Okay.
between. Basically, it has waw in between, and the waw has changed
Okay.
to alif. It's
Kawana.
kawana yakunu, kana yakunu. So kana alal jumal al-atiyati. So we have to enter kana to the following sentences. Al-mudarrisu fil fasli. The teacher is in the classroom. كان المدرس في الفصل قبل 5 دقائق. The teacher was in the classroom 5 minutes ago. So the teacher was in the classroom because of kana. It has become was. Okay, now what do you remember about inna? Ismu inna is always mansub. Inna Allah, right? Inna Allah
Yes.
ghafurun rahimun, ghafurur rahimu, right? Similarly, kana also has the doer is called ismu kana, which is the noun that follows it. For example, al-mudarrisu. So the noun that comes after kana will be marfu. So the noun that comes after kana will be marfu. كان المدرس في الفصل قبل 5 دقائق. The teacher was in the classroom 5 minutes ago. الطلاب في الملعب. The students are in the playground. كان الطلاب في الملعب قبل نصف ساعة. The students were in the playground half an hour ago. So كان الطلاب. The reason why I'm saying that the ismu kana will be marfu because the khabaru kana changes, but we are not talking about it now. So as of now, what we need to focus on is the ism of kana will be always marfu. And the example, kana Allahu aliman hakima. Kana Allahu aliman hakima. Allah is all knowing, all wise. Allah is. Do you remember yesterday we discussed that when it is used with the word Allah, then it is translated as Allah is. So that example, you can remember one example of inna. So we say inna Allah ghafurur rahim. We say kana Allahu ghafurur rahima or kana Allahu aliman hakima. So you see that kana Allahu, the ism is marfu.
So what's the khabar in these sentences?
Here, basically what we have, jar majroor, they solve the problem, you know.
Okay.
Jar majroor always like they become the khabar if there is nothing over there. So here either jar majroor or dharf and mudaf ilayh, the noun, they will be ismu khabaru kana. But we are not talking about khabaru kana today, right?
Okay.
Only ismu kana, so that we can get used to it and we know that the noun that follows kana is always marfu. Ummi fil matbakhi. My mother is in the kitchen. Matbakh, what is it? The patron. Do you remember now?
Maf'al.
Maf'alun, okay. So that means the place where we cook. Malab, the place where we play. Excellent. Matbakh. كانت أمي في المطبخ قبل قليل. So my mother was in the kitchen a while ago. So for, of course, we know that for masculine we use kana and for feminine we use kanat. All right, so al-mudiru fi ghurfatihi, the manager is in his office, in his room. So can you please use kana and complete the sentence?
كان المدير في غرفتي قبل
قبل ساعة. Yes. كان المدير في غرفته قبل ساعة. The manager was in his room an hour ago. الوزير في لندن or في لندن.
كان الوزير في لندن.
Yes, كان الوزير في لندن. And you can see here the Sheikh, mashallah, beautifully arranged these sentences. He has put over there dharf and after that a noun, so that we can get the idea that when we use kana with the noun, then there should be something after that that will complete the sentence. If I say Bilal was, so kana Bilalun. If I say Bilal was, does it make any sense?
No.
It's not clear. Like when I say Bilal was, so you have a doubt in your brain, or you want to ask like, he was like what? So we can say يعني كان بلال هنا قبل 5 دقائق. He was here 5 minutes ago. So then the meaning becomes clear. Or we can say كان بلال مريضا. Bilal was sick. So then the meaning becomes clear. Okay, أخي في مكة. My brother is in Mecca.
كان أخي في مكة قبل 4 أيام.
Okay, translation please.
My brother was in Mecca 4 days ago.
Okay. الأطباء في المستشفى. The doctors are in the hospital.
Kana atba'u.
كان الأطباء
Kana tiba'u fi qabla
في المستشفى
مستشفى
قبل ثلث ساعة.
ساعة.
Yeah, 3
The doctor was
here.
atba'u. Is it plural?
أطباء, yes, the plural of طبيب.
Then the doctors were in the hospital.
When?
Sulusu saatin 3 no. Khabris ago 30 minutes ago.
1/3 of an hour. 1/3 of an hour.
20 minutes.
20 minutes ago. Okay, can you tell me ساعتين why it is مجرور ساعتين?
It's
مفعول فيه.
number is
No,
because
there's
of
no.
مضاف مضاف إليه قبل sir.
Okay, so ثلثي is مجرور because of قبلة. But what about ساعتين?
Yes.
Look, when we translate it, we say 1/3 of an hour, right? 1/3 of an
مضاف
hour.
مضاف
So,
إليه.
yes, there's مضاف مضاف
Thuluthi
إليه.
also مضاف.
Yeah, so قبل ثلث ساعتين. So whenever we use the word thuluth, then after that the noun has to be mansub because it can be 1/3 of maybe a day, or it can be 1/3 of an hour, or whatever the timing that we are talking about, because it will be translated as of the hour, half an hour, sorry, 1/3 of an hour. الطالبات في المكتبة. The students are in the library.
كانت طالبات في المكتبة قبل قليل.
Did you say كان?
كانت.
Okay, so كانت, when we connect it,
كانت
how would we
طالبة.
connect it? كانت الطالبات. We know that كانت, ta is sakin, and whenever we have a sakin and we connect it with al, we connect it with kasra. So كانت الطالبات في المكتبة قبل قليل. Okay, the students were in the library a while ago. Okay, now you have to.
Sir, I have a
reflect.
question on last page.
Yes, sure.
Last page, sir.
Last
The
page.
first sentence, sir. Al-mudiru fi ghurfatihi. Sir, how we will write ha with the standing kasra or the normal one?
You mean غرفته?
Yes.
Yeah, it will be sitting kasra that will be prolonged for 2 seconds.
Sitting?
Yeah, sitting kasra. The prolonged one, not the normal kasra. You know this?
Normal kasra?
Not normal one, the longer one.
Khadi
The
zeb.
standing, sir.
Khadi
Khadi
zeb.
zeb.
Yes. Why? Because who, if we have dhamma before it, it will be prolonged as well. It will be who, and if we have kasra before it, it will be sitting kasra, which is khadi zeb. So ulta pesh and khadi zeb. If we have dhamma before it or kasra before it. But if it is sakin before, there is something sakin before it, then it will be regular kasra and regular dhamma. For example, min hu, fi he. So when we say fi, we have ya sakina before it. So ha will be regular, only one kasra. It will be fihi. Similarly, when we say min hu, Noon is sakin. So if we have sakin before hu, then no change will take place. All
Sir,
right.
can
But
you please repeat this
याद
point?
कर दो जल्दी याद करो.
okay, who is a pronoun, right? The attached pronoun. So if we have sakin before it, any letter or harf that is sakin before it, then the ending will be regular. For example, we say min, and we want to add who with it. So it will be min who. Who will be normal, regular. Why it will be regular? Because noon is sakin before it, right? Min who. Similarly, when we say fi, he, okay, after yani who or after he, what do we have? Ya, and ya is sakin, right? Fi, he.
Yes, sir.
So when ya is sakin, when we have sakin before it, the dhamma and the kasra will be regular one, and normal pesh and normal seir. If we have sakin before it. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Even if we have alif before it, again it will be normal. For example, akhahu, his brother. We will not prolong it. We will only prolong it when we have kasra or dhamma right before it. Right before it. For example, fi ghurfati. So we have here who, and it changes into he because we know that it changes if there is a fatha or dhamma or kasra right before it. No, normally it will take only dhamma or kasra. So if we have kasra before it, right before it, then it will be changed into long kasra. So we will say fi ghurfati he.
Any example of the standing fatha?
What do you mean by
Mean
standing?
ha khada zabar.
Who,
Like here
whenever,
ghurfatihi.
look, it will only come with dhamma or kasra.
Okay.
Either it will be who or it will be he.
Ayyo.
Okay, got
Okay.
it? Everyone clear,
Understand.
inshallah? And this one will
Clear,
help you a
clear.
lot, especially memorizing the Quran, because sometimes when we don't really know that who will be prolonged or not. So it should help now that if we have dhamma right before it, it will be prolonged for 2 seconds. And if it has kasra right before it, it will be prolonged for 2 seconds. If we don't have fi here, if we say ghurfatu, then it will be ghurfatu.
Who
Yes.
Who?
Will we prolong it or not?
Ghurfatuhu.
prolong it because that is dhamma.
Dhamma, right. And if we have kasra before it, it will be ghurfati he.
He.
Okay. تأمل, mashallah, you تأمل a lot. So تأمل الأمثلة. So reflect on the examples. ثم اقرأ الجمل الآتية. Then read the following sentences. مع ضبط الميم والحروف الساكنة الأخرى. By putting the meme and the second letters, just read it with the proper case endings of meme and huruf sakina that come right after that. So meme, basically we have to focus on the meme and the case ending of the meme. And what do you remember about the case ending of the meme? Normally it is sakin.
If
But
it's
when
followed
we
by
connect,
hamzatul wasl, then
yes,
we'll
then
But
it will
when
be
connected, we will dhamma.
dhamma. And
Connected with
when we
dhamma.
connect it with a pronoun, then we will also add waw as well. Did you get it?
ra'aytumuhu. Yes.
Yes. Okay. أقرأتم هذا الكتاب? Did you read this book? So أقرأتم القرآن. So as you can see here, the first one, this example, أقرأتم هذا الكتاب. After meme, we don't have Hamzat al-Wasl or we don't have al, we only have ha. So there is no need to add dhamma. But here, أقرأتم القرآن. So when we want to continue, then we have to connect meme with dhamma. أقرأتم القرآن. Did you read or did you recite the Quran? أرأيتم حامدا. Did you see Hamid? أرأيتم المدرسة. So as you can see here, أرأيتم, and after that we have al, so we have to connect it with dhamma. أرأيتم المدرسة. Alakum hadha al-bayt. Okay, what will be the ending of bayt?
Baiti.
Baitu,
Baitu.
Why bayti and why baytu?
because it will be mubtada.
Yes. هذا البيت is mubtada and lakum is khabar. Alakum hadha al-baytu, is this your house or does this house belong to you? And alakum al-baytu, so it will be, do you have a house? Alakum al-baytu, do you have a house? Do you own a house? Kharajat Aminatu, Amina left. But we know that when we have kharajat and after that we have al, we connect it with kasra. Kharajatil bintu. This information is old, mashallah. We have discussed about it many times. Man hadal waladu, who is this boy? And we know that the noon of man is sakin, and when we connect it, we will also connect it with kasra. Manil waladu, who is the boy? So this is what the Shaykh is telling here, that when we have sakin plus al equals kasra plus al. So as we have discussed many times that normally we connect a sakin with kasra. However, when we connect meme with al, we connect it with dhamma. Clear?
Yes.
Ustad, once again.
Okay, please look at this example here, example number 4. As you can see here, are you able to see the screen or are you like following from the phone or from your book?
No, sir, see on the screen.
Okay, so number 4, as we can see here, we have kharajat, ta is sakin, and after that we have al. So whenever we connect a sakin with al, we connect it with kasra. That's the rule, okay? So every sakin will be connected with kasra, with few exceptions. However, when we connect meme with al, then we will connect meme with dhamma. As you can see here, alakumul baytu. So lakum al baytu. So when we have meme sakin, when we connect it with dhamma. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Wa alaykumus salamu. So we say wa alaykum, meme is sakin. But when we want to connect it with al, how do we connect it? With dhamma. So inshallah, I hope you will not forget it now. All right,
Yes, Ustad.
please continue.
Akaltumul mauza.
Mauza. Akaltumul mauza. You ate banana or a banana. Akaltum, you ate al mauza, banana.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, last one time you told us that sometime mean will be connected with fatha,
Meme
like
will be
min
connected-
Allahi.
Not only.
Noon.
No, not noon. Only min. Only min.
Only mean.
Just min. Yeah.
Okay.
It came to my mind, but I didn't want to confuse you. So man will follow the same pattern as it is. Manil waladu.
Okay, sir.
But when it is min, that is the only exception that connects with fatha. Okay. Yes, number 2. Jalastum fil fasli. You sat in the classroom. Do we need to put dhamma?
No.
No need, sir.
No need.
No need.
Okay. The third one, please continue.
Dakhaltumul masjida.
Dakhaltumul masjida. You entered masjid. Okay. Number 4.
Masjid.
Fahimtumud darsa.
Fahimtumud darsa.
Fahimtumud
Understand
darsa.
the-
Okay. You understood the lesson.
Understand the
Okay.
lesson.
Okay. Number 5.
Fahimtum darsal fiqhi.
Excellent. Fahimtum darsal fiqhi. Okay. You understood the lesson of jurisprudence. Okay. Number 6.
Adana.
Sami'tumul adhana. You listened to the adhan. Okay. Mada akaltum. What did you eat? Okay. Alakum hadhihi sayyaratu. Is this your car? Does this car belong to you? Do you have a car?
Okay. Love.
Alakumul kitabu. Is this your book?
Again. Alakumul
Alakumul kitabu.
kutubu.
Kutub.
Kutubu, okay. Do you have the books? Okay. Man hadha rajulu? Who is this man? Okay.
Manil
Lil
Fata.
fata.
Manil fata? Who is the boy? Okay. Yes.
كتبت الطالبة الدرس. طالبة
Tuddarsa. Talibatu
Yes.
طالبة الدرس.
كتبت الطالبة الدرس. The student wrote the lesson. كتبت is the verb. الطالبة is the subject. الدرس is the object. Now كتبت is sakin, so that's why we connect it with kasra. أين المديرة? Where is the manager, the female manager?
خرجت
خرجت
Tul.
خرجت الآن.
Rajatil ana.
Yes, al-an, because we can see al-an also there is al, okay? So kharajat al-ana, and when we connect the sakin with al, it will be kharajatil ana. Okay, she left now.
Can I ask about number 10?
Number 10,
Man
yes.
will we take man as the subject?
And hadha rajulu as predicate. There are two schools of thoughts about it. So some grammarians say that hadha rajulu is subject and man is predicate. And also man can be subject and hadha rajulu will be predicate. Both of them are okay, according to the grammarians, because all asma'ul istifham, they are capable of being subject.
Even the Hamza, like in
Hamza,
number 8, because
no, Hamza and hal, they are huruf.
okay, apart from Hamza and Hal, okay.
Yes.
The nouns, they can be subject.
Yeah, there are only two huruf or harafa al-istifham. There are two letters of istifham,
Hal
and
and
hal.
Hamza.
They cannot be subject. And there are many asma al-istifham, like mata, like kaifa, like man, like
Yes.
anna. So most of them, they are capable of being subject. So they will be subject.
Okay, Jazakallah khair.
Okay, so number 8, we have to reflect again, and we have discussed about this in the points, like when I gave you the handouts, it was mentioned over there. And even today we discussed about it today. So for example, daraba plus who, the pronoun of who, when we connect it with fatha, it will be regular as it is darabahu. Basically now the rule will be applicable here. This is regular Arabic, as we can see here, so it's not written as the extended Dhamma, or we say the reverted Dhamma. But in the Quran you will see that it will be reverted Dhamma, yani ulta pesh. Darabahu. Why it will be reverted Dhamma or the longer Dhamma? Because we have
Because the
Fatha before
preceding
it.
letters.
Yes. But as we can see here, darabat plus who. So here it will not be prolonged because before this we have sakin. Darabat who. Okay, what will be the translation, by the way? Darabahu.
He hit him.
He hit him.
He hit
Okay.
him.
Darabat who.
She hit him.
Okay.
Or it.
Yeah, it can be it and him as well. Yeah. Okay. Darabta plus who. So it's the same. Darabta who. And darabti plus who, it is darabtihi. This is regular Arabic. So normally the Arab, in everyday Arabic or the regular Arabic, we don't really have to follow the rules of the tajweed. But when we are reciting the Quran, then of course it will be darabtahu and darabtihi.
Darabtahu.
Mhm. Okay, darabtu plus who? Darabtuhu. I hit him. Okay. Okay, darabtahu, how will you translate it?
You hit him.
You hit him. And darabtihi,
You in
you feminine hit him. And darabtuhu, I hit him.
I
Okay.
hit her.
Now, can you see the ending of who? Sometimes it becomes kasra as well. And as we discussed earlier, that when we have kasra before it, and when we have kasra right before it, then it will change into kasra. But as we can see here, darabtum plus who, darabtum, then we have to add wow plus who, because we know that darabtum who, it's not even like when you read it, it doesn't make sense. Darabtum who, so it changes into darabtumuhu. So whenever we change or whenever we connect meme sakin with with the attached pronouns, then we have to add alif as well. The alif, the waw has to be added. I'm sorry. So waw has to be added. Darabtumuhu, qataltumuhu, ra'aytumuhu. So the verbs that you have learned, and you can not only use with who, you can use them with all the attached pronouns. For example, you all, and you all men saw her. رأيتموها.
رأيتموها.
So similarly, and we know that the object comes only for the verbs that need object. For example, the fi'l al-muta'addi, intransitive verb. Transitive verbs, they don't need the object or they don't need the attached pronoun. For example, ذهب, can we use who after that? ذهب who?
No, sir.
No, because it is al-fi'l al-lazim and it does not need object. So that's why we don't need to use, or we don't need to connect it with the attached pronoun. However, we can attach it with a preposition. We will inshallah talk about this later. أين الطالب الجديد? Where is the new student? أرأيتموه? So did you all see him? أين الحية? Where is the snake? أقتلتموها? As we discussed here, that we can either have who or we can have ha. Did you kill it? هذا درس سهل. This is an easy lesson. أفهمتموه? Did you understand it? أين المدرسون? Where are the teachers? أرأيتموهم? Did you see them?
Can you please repeat what you said in number 2? We can use ha and who both because it's hayya, I mean not a regular feminine. Is that it?
It ends with ta marbuta. We can see, so hayyata is feminine.
Yes.
Yes,
So
because-
we will only use ha.
Ha for the snake, yes. If it's thaban, which is like the bigger one, as the ha as we say. So for that, of course, we will say aqataltumuhu. But
Okay.
hayyata is the small snake and it has ta marbuta. So because of ta marbuta, we know that this is feminine.
All right.
I think now you can complete this exercise quickly now. I know
رأيتموهم.
Irfan wants to leave, so I don't know if you want to continue.
I'm not left yet, sir.
I know, I said you want to, maybe.
I am ready since 7:10, sir.
Okay, excellent. 8 or 7, okay.
Ready to leave.
Okay, ra'aytum plus hum. So how would we connect it?
With wow.
with wow.
Ra'aytumuhum.
Ra'aytumuha.
Hum,
Ra'aytumuhu.
the first one. So you all saw them. Okay. Number 2. Fahimtu.
Muha.
Fahimtumuha.
Understood that.
That or it, yes. Okay, next one.
وَسَلْتِهِ.
Okay,
She
ghasalti.
washed it.
Okay, she washed it. Okay.
Okay.
No,
washed-
you
washed it.
feminine washed it. Okay. Wajadtu plus who? Wajadtu.
وجدته. I
Wajadtu.
found it.
I found it. Okay. Qataltum plus ha.
قتلتموها. Wow.
Qataltumuha.
Qataltumuha. Excellent. Sami'tum plus
Sami'tumuha.
hum. It's
Sami'tumuhu.
who. Excellent. Sami'tumuhu.
You all listen to it.
Yes. I thought we could complete it today, but it seems we will. Whereas I think we don't need to complete it all because the next lesson, by the way, you will do it by yourselves. I will not help you. And inshallah, I'm quite sure that you are quite capable of doing it by yourselves. Lesson number 8.
Inshallah.
Before you, inshallah, come or before we start our class on Sunday, please try to go through this lesson. We might not need to do it at all because you have already completed it. So we will, inshallah, complete the rest of the exercises, of course, for lesson number 7. However, lesson number 8, if you get some time on the weekend, please try to do it by yourselves. And inshallah, I'm quite sure that you can do it.
So Ustad, lesson number 8 is almost what we have learned earlier.
Exactly. It is exactly what we have learned earlier.
All right.
And inshallah, I tried my best to give you everything before we reach lesson number 8, so you should be able to do it by yourselves. And I sent you the conjugation of dhanna. Please try to memorize that. Dhanna, that is a quite simple one. That is similar to dhahaba. And then inshallah, we will continue with 1 or 2 more, and that's it. Any questions?
So with zanna, the other verbs that you gave, fara and radda, the sixth form will be fararna and radadna.
Radadna, that's right. Because what happens, the idgham continues up to the form number 5. In the 6th form, the idgham breaks, and then it becomes the regular form. So mararna, so the ra comes back, because what happens over there, we have 3 letters which are quite different, or the idgham is only for 2 letters. If we have more than 2, then there will be no idgham. We will not merge them.
Okay.
So mararna, we have 3 ra 3 times over there, so there is no need to merge it.
Okay.
Marar, oh, bayak.
That's
So
because
inshallah,
it has a one and so it
Yeah.
already had like it merged with the noon of nisfa,
no, in this one, that's right.
so that's why.
So the 3 verbs are they're used a lot in the Quran, and we use them a lot. One is radda. So when you reach to the 6th one, you will say radadna. Similarly, mararna. And there is one more, I don't know. It shouldn't be prolonged, by the way.
Faranna.
Fararna, right?
Yes.
Okay. So please try to write them down. It will really help you a lot. Okay. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاك الله خير.
Jazakallah.
وإياكم.